Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing tonight? My name is Ashlyn. I'm doing good, and I just wanted to come and tell anybody or even kids, do not fool with that cough syrup. And what I mean by that is for real, just don't even fool with it, because I'm gonna tell you guys a story about a time that I had it because I had a cold. So when I was younger, I don't know how old I was, but I know I was probably like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8. And anyway, I had some cough syrup that I was taking, from, the doctor. And anyway, like I was taking it a few days, and I tell y'all why, like, not to fool with it after I get done, but anyway, I was taking it, so my mom kept giving it to me because I had a cold and I was coughing. So one night we were at a church, like, I don't know what to call it. Not, I don't know. I don't know. But it was like an activity thing where you went to different scenarios and stuff. So anyway, I think if I can remember right, I think something with my stomach. I think I started feeling funny or something. But anyway, as we went to all the things, and so anyway, we went up the ramp, and then all of a sudden my jaw just goes over to the side, and it hurt, and that it did it like that one time. So I'm like, what's going on? And so I tapped her. I was like, Mama, my jaw keep doing this. And then like another minute, it just does it again. And my jaw was hurting bad. And it just kept doing that. So then when we got home.
Ashlyn,
Huh?
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm recording.
What you doing in there?
I'm recording.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm alright. Hey, Kiki. But anyway, so that's when my jaw went over like that, and it was hurting. And so we got home, and it kept doing it. My dad was looking like, what's wrong with you? He didn't mean it like that, just like, what's wrong with her? And so anyway, it kept doing it. So then, I was on the couch and I was crying, and it just kept moving to the side. And my mom was like, do you need to go to the hospital? And I was like, no. And I was crying. So then the next day, he just kept doing it. And I honestly don't remember how many days they did it for. I just know it was a minute. So then we went to my brother's basketball game, and I had a friend. And so when it did that, and it just kept doing it. So then when it did that, my friend got nervous, and she was like, can she talk? And my mom was like, yeah. My mom was like, come on, we going to the doctor. Because I remember she was on the phone with my granny, and she was like, I'm about to take her to the doctor. So then that's when we went. So the doctor had seen a case like that before. She said somebody she knew, their jaw had done that. So she said it was like a reaction to a light bulb in their head, and stuff like that. When like it turns on and turns off. So, anyway, yeah, that's what happened. And then after that, I got that all cleared and stuff. But that was like short version of what happened to me. So, then after, and I asked my mom now, I said, what you think would have happened if I would have kept taking it? She said, you would have been in the hospital. But that stuff is nasty. But my lesson to all the kids is like the thing, and I'm about to talk about that lean drink, I'll say the purple, I'll call it purple soda, because I don't know if I'm able to say that on here, but I already said it. But I just call it the purple soda. So what it is you put cough syrup in it, you put Sprite in there and Jolly Ranchers, and you drink that. So that's a way of getting, in my opinion, I feel like that's a way of getting high if you're not trying to take crack cocaine or the W. So I'm just saying that just in case. And I mean, I did a peer pressure video once before, and I said it, nothing happened, but I'm just trying to watch out, So anyway, it's like that's a way of getting high, I guess, if if somebody didn't have that around. So anyway, people do that, and that's been around a long time, I guess since 1980 something. And so anyway, it's not good, because that cough syrup has a lot of side effects, more than people know. It has hallucinations, memory loss, vomiting, nausea, seizures that can result in death. And I know some, and I'm not trying to scare anybody, but it can, because it's like mine was just a seizure here. No, some people actually have a full body seizure. So, with that cough syrup and stuff, it just take what it did to me. Just take what it did to me just alone by itself, versus if you mix it with the Jolly Rancher or the soda, depending on what soda. And some people mix it with alcohol, but that's not good either. So it could have affected me, because it could have been how old I was. It could have been, the brand. It could have been a lot of stuff that was behind it. But anyway, I just come to say don't fool with it, because like that stuff, it's bad trying to get off of it. Like they said, it's trying to get off of it. They said it's frequent yawning, nausea, vomiting, headaches, hallucination, memory loss, stuff like that. And with that yawning and stuff, that's kind of what happened to me. So somewhere in there, it does something to your mouth. And that's what my mama said too. She said when I got ready to talk, it was like my words wasn't coming out. And I knew something, because when I was at the Y and she looked, I knew something was different the way she looked at me. So it was that I couldn't get my words out. But yeah, it was that I couldn't get my words out and stuff. So, some kids might take that stuff, thinking it's cool. Don't take none of that, for real, because that's not. And I'm saying, it says it's kind of rare what happened to me, but just because it happened to me don't mean it can't happen to somebody else. And that's what happens a lot of times. They might think, well, it's not gonna get me like that, but that's what happened. It snuck up on me like that. So if it snuck up on me, it probably could sneak up on you, just depending on how much. And I know it might be like, well, you didn't, take it enough to know. Well, because I didn't have to. It got me like that. Yeah, so even though I know it hadn't got to that point, I'm just telling people, kids, whoever, especially because when people become famous and stuff, I think that's when a lot of time people get on that stuff. And that cough syrup is terrible. It's horrible. You don't even want to drink it plain. It's just so nasty. But anyway, that's all I wanted to tell y'all. I'm sorry my camera cut off. I'm trying to get this in before it cuts off again. I knew it was coming. But anyway, I just wanted to tell people, do not fool with that cough syrup, because for real, and then too, getting off of it is really, really hard. So just don't mix it with nothing. And I was gonna say this at the first, I don't, condone any kid smoking, drinking, none of that stuff. But people do what they want. I'm not nobody's mama, not their daddy. I can't tell them. I'm just trying to advise the kids, any adults, anybody. But anyway, bye guys. Love you. My birthday's coming up.